Yvette Noel Schure is the Executive VP and co-founder of Schure Media Group. The Grenadian native, who has been named as a tourism ambassador for her island, was a senior VP of media at Columbia Records, Sony Music for 17 years, playing an indispensable role in the careers of a roster of diverse acts, including Mariah Carey, Will Smith, John Legend, Adele, Maxwell, and Beyoncé. Today, she represents Beyoncé, Kelly Rowland, Buju Banton, and Chloe and Halle, amongst others. But today, the world-renowned Yvette Noel Schure represents you, Pan-African Collegiate Class of 2020, because you deserve.
Hi, everybody. I am so excited. I've been waiting for this all day. Bringing people together is what I call Ubuntu, which means I am because we are. Far too often, people think of themselves as just individuals, separated from one another, whereas you are connected, and what you do affects the whole world. When you do well, it spreads out. It is for the whole of humanity. That quote is from Bishop Desmond Tutu of South Africa, and it has informed everything I want to say to you today. First, let me show gratitude for this opportunity to be among the fruits of the trees planted so long ago. Today is sort of a harvest, and this celebration is for the graduates and for all those in their families who are living through this important milestone and witnessing the returns on their investments. Parents, family, community, this is your moment too. Thank you, Adrian Reed and all at the Hamburg Group and my friend Trell Thomas for the honor to speak with this special graduating class of 2020. I'm here to honor your achievements and pay homage to the community of Africans on this shore who paved the way for you. This is no ordinary commencement. This is a Pan-African celebration. To every graduate, congratulations. I am proud of each and every one of you. The diaspora of villages of aunts and uncles you have never met is sending you virtual hugs, because when you win, the entire village bangs the drum, dances, and the ancestors rejoice. And believe me when I tell you, with all you have been through in these last few months, and especially these last 3 weeks, I am ecstatic to see you here, taking up space and telling the world that you deserve to be here, that you belong. Your lives deserve recognition and dignity. Your achievements deserve a celebration as grand as this one. You deserve to shine. You deserve to live in abundance. You deserve to be celebrated. You deserve joy. You deserve to dance. You deserve to sing. You deserve to cry happy tears. Let me start by telling you this little gem that my grandmother, who had no formal education, but was the wisest woman I have ever known. She told me many years ago, and it has stayed with me for a lifetime. You are made of greatness, my love, she insisted. But in her Caribbean accent, she said, girl, you're made of some good things. And it stayed with me. I was 14 years old when I arrived in the US. I discovered many things that cold December night after landing at JFK Airport. I tasted snow for the first time, tasteless. Understood quickly that my leather sandals and little white cotton dress would not survive in 10-degree temperatures. Discomfort. And the next day, on a walk to visit my uncle, I was introduced to a word I had never heard before on my small island. It was the N-word. Hello, negative labels and racism. By the way, the island where I was born actually produced the woman who would give birth to Malcolm X, ancestry, history. The word thrown at me that day with such venom from a young white child, though I had not heard it before, I immediately knew it was not a positive thing. How did I go from one day only hearing terms of endearment from my grandmother to being labeled by a misguided child? I knew I needed to dig deep, to peel off that label designed to steal my joy, to slow my stride, and to create doubt. I needed to reclaim my layers that would reveal what my grandmother had projected I would be. If the voice you listen to the loudest is not your own, please let the volume be turned up all the way so you hear a voice that will pour love into you and put you on a pace to reach your purpose. When society tries to tell you differently, remember, you were made of greatness. Remember, through all the pain, our ancestors found joy. They sung songs of praise and rebellion in a palpable display of inner joy and purpose. And it wasn't just for themselves they were joyous. It was in their intention to prepare a place for you. Know that they were planning for you before you got here. They were praying, plotting, and planning for you to go further, to climb higher, to make your mark. That is what you represent. You are the seeds they planted. You are the harvest they waited for. They walked on bumpy roads so that you could stand on smooth surfaces. Today, we are going to celebrate you, all that you are, your excellence, your intelligence, your power, your grace, your beauty, your strength, your blackness. Your blackness is your superpower. Not everyone could be so blessed to come from those who found their beauty in the midst of ugliness and inequality. Not everyone could be so blessed to have the power to pass on so much audacity, even when they were shaken to their core and bent from their backs, to pass on love in a song when hate was thrown their way every single day, and to put so much happiness in a Sunday feast made from a little bit of everything, but a lot of nothing. From what you inherited, there came creativity, your innovative thinking, and yes, your swag. We call it spice on the island. You have to finish the dream. You must. It is your assignment. That's why you are here. Taking up space, stretching out, taking up lots of it because the ancestors did not get to finish their dream. Because you deserve to finish your dream and dream a bigger dream. You are the ancestors' wildest dreams. And you're doing it. You have done it. In the middle of two pandemics, one that is fairly new, a health crisis that caused all of us to pause, and the oldest of all pandemics, the debilitating, too long-standing crisis of systemic racism, the virus that is bold and vicious and deliberately threatens to destroy the dream. But not this time. You are not this generation. You are not the generation to take that. And I am just in awe of you. You are using your voices in demanding justice and racial equality. And you are supporting the LGBTQ plus community in letting the world know that all Black lives matter. You have inherited so much audacity, so much strength, so much desire to survive. Vials of resistance and resilience are in your blood. You are redefining who you are. Your intelligence is your activism. Your audacity is your activism. Your Blackness is your activism. This graduation is your activism. What a time to take up space and to set a course of change for the next generation. Your younger brothers and sisters who are waiting in the wing, taking notes and preparing for their journey by your actions. But if we're being honest, I know that the weight of the world right now, police brutality against our community, microaggressions, and the constant threat to the skin we are in cause fear and doubt. Those threats make you question who you are, your worth, and where you fit in this society. Whenever you are in doubt, filled with voices other than your own, shouting in your head that you don't belong, pause. Know that you belong. Ask yourself, what did the ancestors do? Wait a second before you enter any room, any place where your beautiful being must occupy. Give them time to sit on your shoulders and carry you. You have to put one foot in front of the other. Wake up. Walk into the room with your entire authentic self and start working on that dream in spite of it all. In all you do, remember where you come from and from whom. It was Marcus Garvey who said, "A people without knowledge of their history is like a tree without roots." Keep planting, keep plotting, keep planning. Pay homage to the past. You are part of that history. You are making and creating your own history today. You are changing the way the world will see you. But most importantly, starting today, you are changing the way you see yourself. You are everything it takes to lead us into the future. Congratulations for everything you have done. I look forward to seeing everything you will do. And I will tell you, I have decided that I am now an auntie to all of you. So you've got to go there and make us all proud. The road ahead belongs to you. There's one more thing you've got to do. You've got to vote. You got to vote. The power lies with you. Every change that needs to be made lies with you. Congratulations.